a timeless guided reading. Okay, I wasn't going to do a reading because I was feeling slightly under the weather. It's raining here. But then I felt a little bit better, and here I am. Okay, so I pulled some cards for you immediately. What I'm picking up on is a sense of feeling left out, a sense of sadness. Okay, we actually have the sun and the moon here. I think that there could be some depression that you're dealing with. You could be feeling lonely, or you could be feeling like you're not where you want to be in life. Okay, so let's get started. In the past, thank you so much for being here. Welcome. In the past, all right, you could have been feeling very emotional or drawn to somebody, all right, but right now, I think that you're feeling either left out, Virgo. Could be feeling left out by someone, or feeling like there's a sense of loss here. I don't have enough. It's the lack mentality. Okay, there could be some feelings that are coming up during this time, during the holidays, that maybe you don't want to address. The sun is in the challenge, which is never a good place for the sun to be. Okay, the sun in the challenge position is not feeling optimistic, feeling like a lack of success because we have the Four of Wands in reverse. It's feeling uninspired, missing home, feeling like things aren't where that you want them to be. I do see in the future here the Page of Cups. You could be thinking about someone, or thinking about communicating with someone, or you could actually be communicating with somebody new. So let's see what that is, because this is a future orient. Okay, so you may or may not be experiencing this. What I'm seeing in the present moment is that you could be feeling like maybe you don't have what you need right now. So let's see what we got. Okay, we're going to get into the feelings. If there is somebody else in the picture, we will see. We'll see what's going on. What is the Page of Cups? Why is this Page of Cups here? You could be fantasizing about an individual as well, okay? Or they could be fantasizing about you. So why is that here? Virgo could be a water sign. King of Wands. Yeah, there could be somebody that you're feeling drawn to or attracted to. Okay, although there is something stifling here, something keeping you from going towards that. What's the blockage? What's the blockage here for Virgo? What's the blockage for Virgo? What is the blockage? I almost always see the King of Wands as somebody who doesn't necessarily want to be tied down. Okay, like it's like that ungettable get, that person who just is always kind of single. They're very charismatic. They're very charming. They're an entrepreneur. Yeah, there could be a delay in some kind of love connection here, especially because in this deck, the King of Wands, he's like kind of possessive here. All right, there's some kind of delay. So let's see, what is the outcome of this situation? The Hanged Man. It could, there is a very enlightened way that we can see the Hanged Man. We could see the Hanged Man as someone really stopping to think about and consider the other person. But I don't really see it as very action-oriented. If so, it's kind of more of because we have the page here, it could be more of a flirty kind of text or something like that. But then maybe it doesn't really go anywhere after that. So what's the outcome here with this Page of Cups, King of Wands? Some kind of breakthrough. So this is communication. This is a good sign here. Okay, I like the Ace of Swords there. There could be more communication that comes out of this situation. Although, and it might get you out of this feeling of isolation, loneliness, or feeling black, or feeling kind of depressed. Okay, this could get you out of that. Okay, it's a little bit of inspiration, but it's also communication. So this is really good. Let's see here. Anything more in the outcome? Page of Swords. So there could be a lot of communication, but I feel like Virgo could maybe they might not be a great communicator, because we have the two pages here. So it could be somebody who communicates and then, it's kind of flirty. It's not maybe very deep, because the pages are kind of a student. So it could be more like they're trying to find out about you and it's very light, but maybe it's just not. You're like, I can't tell if they're into me or not. It's not very deep. It's just kind of like light communication. But also, because it's the Page of Swords, it is just like somebody's just kind of curious about you. They're just kind of curious about you. So I don't know how deep that's going to go. How is this person seeing Virgo? Because it's not very action oriented. It's almost like just a little bit of communication. It's like a breakthrough of communication. It's like finally you think you're getting somewhere, and then it kind of goes back to this immature, or just like, hey, what are you doing? Like, I thought we were getting somewhere, but we're kind of still in that immature communication phase. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which I like the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so, whoops, sorry, I dropped a few cards here. I'm wanting to see why that's there, because so far this isn't really telling me much. This is telling me that there could be a lot of delays in communication. Nonetheless, it's coming in, but it seems kind of either immature or just like flirty, but isn't very deep. And we do have the Queen of Pentacles, so it could be somebody who, oh, and we got more Pentacles. So, but it is another page. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody new, someone younger than you. Okay, but to me, this is, there is a lot of attraction here. I feel like there is a certain amount of attraction here. Okay, which is good. But the Page of Pentacles is just kind of, it's just getting things started. It's just not taking off the way that we want it to. Even though we have the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, Virgo, this person probably sees you in this way, okay? But once again, there is some kind of limitation here. I keep picking up on some kind of limitation here. I think it could just be that they're nervous to communicate with you. Okay, because it just seems like they're very attracted to you, because we got two cards of somebody who is, let's say, entertaining themselves, right? So this could be sexy talk, okay? This could be sexy talk. If it isn't that, it is just like, it's not necessarily getting off the ground. It's like it starts, but then it stops, okay? It's like a start and stop kind of communication situation, because we've got the Four of Swords to the Two of Cups. I'm going to switch decks and see if we can get... So this is a future orient, because right now I picked up on you kind of feeling, like I said, kind of feeling bummed out. But and it's like it comes in right at the right time when you're not feeling so great. But, you know, is there some longevity here? Is it going to go anywhere? So let's see if this situation can go anywhere with this page individual. Okay, there's just a lot of pages there. Four of Cups. It could be kind of disappointing at first, but this could also be you, because in the first spread it was you kind of feeling disappointed. So I would say you've got to work on your mindset, and it's very challenging. I know, I get it. To bring it up a little bit, bring your mood up a little bit, and that could actually change the outcome of this situation. So let's see, could this situation with the page there lead to something? I don't normally do readings this late, so that's good. Let's see if it could lead to something. Because I just see it not necessarily like kind of staying at the communication level, but like poor communication. Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, this to me is like we're making memories, we're going out, we're doing things, right? But it's not like the most stable. It's the fly by night, okay? So this person could have a lot going on. They could also be uncooperative in a sense. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I really don't like that. That to me is somebody who doesn't really cooperate. What else do we have? Eight of Pentacles. This is, I would say that this is a good card, Eight of Pentacles, but I feel like somebody's ignoring it, okay? It's like I'm offering to work on this, but this, you know, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse there, somebody may or may not be flexible about putting the work in that is needed. So let's see what the outcome here is, because I just saw just gradual communication a little bit. Is there anything beyond that for Virgo? Knight of Pentacles. It could move kind of slow because I kept getting like a sense of delay, but I feel like somebody could actually be putting their work first as a priority over this. So that could be part of the reason why it's like that, got that stop and go energy. Because I feel like here today, gone tomorrow. I've got other things on my mind. Somebody's not looking at it and they're really taking their time to offer something. Okay, that could be why you're feeling kind of depressed and or rejected. We have the Hermit, which in this card is rejection. So, and this is actually your, is this the Hermit? Yeah. This is your energy. This is you, Virgo. You could be feeling rejected by this individual. King of Wands, there they are again. Because they're taking their time. They're not kind of uncooperative, okay? It's leaving you feeling kind of unfulfilled. And it's like, yeah, I want to do this, but they're not looking at it. Okay, so I would just be careful because this person is kind of like, make sure that make sure that they're willing to put in the same amount of work as you. And if they're taking too long to offer something, you got to stand your ground, okay, to this person, all right? Because I see you down in the dumps here again, thinking about going in another direction, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, Virgo. Now, if that didn't relate to you, there's other readings on my channel. Happy holidays and all of that if you celebrate. And I will see you all later. See you later. Okay, bye.